George Galloway, you've described this as the most sensational upset in history. I think you got a little bit carried away. There were two previous results with bigger swings, but it is pretty sensational nevertheless. What do you put it down to?
No, I don't think I was exaggerating. If you'll forgive me, I'm a bit of a student of these matters. No party to the left of Labour has ever taken a Labour seat in a period when Labour has been in opposition. And by the way, after the mother of all bad weeks for the government, the condemned Liberal coalition. So I think it was the most sensational, but
we won't get hung up on this point,
but
there were bigger swings in 1983 and I think 1967.
Well, you obviously didn't hear what I said. It's understandable. I'm in the street. I'm not talking about the swing. I'm talking about a party to the left of Labour seizing a seat from Labour whilst Labour is in opposition and after a very bad week for the government.
Right, you're defining your terms very clearly and quite narrowly, but within those terms, a sensational victory, what do you put it down to?
I don't know why you're being so churlish about this. I know more about left-wing history than you do, I assure you. But anyway, I put it down to a tidal wave of alienation in the country, and not just in Bradford, against the Tweedledee, Tweedledum politics of the major parties. If a backside could have three cheeks, they would be the three cheeks of that backside. People want something different. They want leaders that they can believe. They want leaders who say the same thing wherever they are and whenever they say it, whether before an election or afterwards. And I think we saw what I described last night as a Bradford Spring moment, a kind of uprising, a peaceful, democratic uprising of especially young people.
Isn't it slightly presumptuous or even arrogant, though, to compare a by-election victory with a revolution that has claimed tens of thousands of lives across the Arab world?
Well, I can see you and I are not getting on very well, and probably that's a sign that I should go and do one of the many other interviews that are waiting for me. You obviously weren't listening, or you're not hearing me. I said
I'm hearing you perfectly
democratic, a peaceful, democratic uprising, a peaceful, democratic uprising. That's what I think it was. You evidently don't. We'll see if it comes to anything. Thanks very much, because I really do have a lot of very important interviews to do.